What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Realm My Crypto. Hopefully you guys are doing extremely well. We're going to kick this video off with Internet Computer. Many questions that coming up is that should you take profits on Internet Computer right now, especially because it's made a 4x gain in such a short period of time. But the honest truth is we'll get into that in this video, so make sure you guys watch all the way through to the end. We're going to talk about all the details with Internet Computer, what stages we're at, and a price prediction that I've essentially just revised for Internet Computer. So hopefully you guys watch all the way through to the end. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and then let's get into this video, guys. This is Internet Computer. Should you be taking profits right now, and what the valuation of Internet Computer will look like in the next year. All right, let's go. Let's get it, guys. So guys, what I really think that a lot of people are missing out on is that we are not exactly understanding at what stages we are still in the crypto market. So we're going to obviously cover the psychology of a crypto, actually a psychology of a market cycle, and we're going to kind of just wage against where we think we're at, and I'm going to give my opinion on what stages I believe that we're at. And I think that many people miss the fact that, you know, we haven't even got into the depths of a bear run, let alone probably, you know, we're barely kicking this bull run off with, you know, lots of room and opportunity ahead of us, especially to start investing in projects like Internet Computer. So it's always good to understand where you're at, what stage. So this will help you allow yourself to gain a vision of how far we still have to come with this crypto bull cycle. Now, let's look at a couple things that, you know, as far as metrics go with Internet Computer. You know, we see Internet Computer starting to gain some momentum in the space of the charts going up and getting about a 4x, 5x type of gain in a short period of time. We know that Internet Computer was sitting around $3-4 probably for the last year and a half or so. And then obviously we move into, you know, the narrative of saying that we're in a bull run, and then we're starting to see these pumps, and people think that since Internet Computer went from $3 to $13 to $14, that, you know, is that the end? No, this is barely the beginning. As a matter of fact, personally, I even accumulated in the $9-10 range for Internet Computer, because I myself understand where Internet Computer can go in this future, and I'm talking about, you know, 2024, and then, you know, even into 2025. I have an understanding of where it's going to go. So when I'm buying Internet Computer at $10, to me that's still a great deal, because I understand where it's going, and I'm going to talk about that later on in the video. But just to have an understanding of knowing where Internet Computer can go, buying it at $9, $10, $12, $15, $20 to me personally is still a great deal. And I may even accumulate at a higher cost, especially you know, the fact that I understand that this personally is one of the greatest projects in cryptocurrency, and I'm fully vested in this project. Now, having that understanding that, you know, if I believe the Internet Computer is going to go to a certain amount, and I'm looking at, you know, like Bitcoin. So let's put this in this type of perspective. If you look at Bitcoin and then you look at Ethereum, so let's talk about Bitcoin. Even so, you know where Bitcoin price is today. If you had an opportunity again to buy Bitcoin at $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, would you do it? Absolutely, I'm sure you would, because you would know in your mind that you still are going to be making a lot of money, and that's looking at Bitcoin at those prices, and even Ethereum. I'm sure many people would buy it at $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, because you know the value of Ethereum. But the problem is that we're faced right now is the not understanding, right? You don't have the crystal ball in front of you that reads Internet Computer 2025 at $975 per token, or the crystal ball says Internet Computer 2026 $1,374 per token. I mean, you don't have that. So that's what many people didn't have with Ethereum. That's what many people didn't have with Bitcoin. And look at what they say today. I wish I could have done this, but it's the concept that you need to understand what Internet Computer is all about. So let's get into that. Let's talk about what Internet Computer is essentially all about. So when we look at Internet Computer and the type of project the Internet Computer is, we have to essentially look at, you know, what type of value is this project bringing to the crypto space. And honestly, it's the only project that's really bringing internet to blockchain, right? So what they've done was Internet Computer has built their system on chain. Everything is 100%. And on chain, what Internet Computer does is it allows canisters to create smart contracts, and these smart contracts allow developers to build within these smart contracts, and everything is 100% on chain. So that's giving developers access to build everything directly to an on-chain source with Internet Computer and the type of development that they built Internet Computer with. Now, the other positive is that it's one of the cheapest to build on, especially for developers. If you look at, you know, the price versus other projects like Solana, Ethereum, etc., it's very, very cheap to build on Internet Computer. So this allows access to everybody that can create a smart identity and build and use and work entirely on chain. That's basically what the focus for Web3 decentralization is. So when you look at it, Internet Computer essentially could lead the entire crypto space. So having that as a project, right? And why did Internet Computer actually barely start to pick up traction? And what's really driving the price is that, you know, it's twofold. People are starting to understand that Internet Computer is the main source to be able to function all these cryptocurrency projects in one space, and Internet Computer has achieved that. That's what Ethereum was trying to achieve, but unfortunately they had constraints that didn't allow them to get to that level. But Internet Computer pulled it off, and now people and other projects and developers are aiming to start building on Internet Computer. So it is basically going to lead the whole entire crypto web space, right? Now, when we look at Internet Computer as far as institutional investors, institutions are starting to understand that, okay, services like Amazon, big, you know, platforms like Instagram, many others are going to start being able to connect through Internet Computer through these canisters. And in turn, Internet Computer 100% will be the web, the basically the housing ground for the entire crypto space. Now, if you can't fathom what that is, you know, if you understand what Web3 technology is, if you understand what decentralization, you know, internet platforms, data, democracy, you name it, anything that is talking about decentralization is now available to everyone because of this on-chain technology the Internet Computer has built. So let's get into discussing some of the pricing or price targets for Internet Computer with basically a system like this that's in play, intact, and what's going on, and developers are choosing to develop on it. If you look at the website, you know, you see that developers are constantly building on Internet Computer, and it's bringing over many users. And if you look at their research and development team, there's over 1,600 employees allocated to research and development for Internet Computer. That's the biggest, in my perspective, that I've seen working on a cryptocurrency project. And that's Dfinity, that was formed as a nonprofit organization. And these individuals are building Internet Computer to continuously be better in the crypto space. So wrap all that up and understand where they're at now and where they can go in the future. All right, so now, well, before I jump into all the pricing behind Internet Computer, I'm basically going to touch on memory lane with projects like Ethereum and Solana, and looking at what their market caps used to look like. So when we talk about Internet Computer and where it can go, I'm not going to just throw out numbers, but I want to give you guys a transparent vision of what Ethereum looked like back in the day. And I'm not even going to use the current Ethereum market cap. I'm going to talk first bull run for Ethereum, and then we're going to talk about Solana's market cap before we even get into the Internet Computer market cap. So you know, that I'm not creating these prices, you know, pulling them out of a hat. I'm essentially giving some context behind what Internet Computer is versus the market caps and stuff like that from Solana, so in Ethereum. Now, you know, if we look at Ethereum and we go back historically, you know, you could see that Ethereum first run in 2018 was, you know, it put Ethereum at a market cap level of essentially 132 billion, and this is going back to 2018 with a price of $1,300. We're not going to compare apple to apples, but we're going to compare, you know, bananas, apples, and oranges, because it's all in the same category, right? So you have a project like Ethereum, a project like Solana, an internet computer, trying to basically do the same thing, but obviously they have different variations of what the project is. So looking at Ethereum, you know, where that went in 2018, you know, $132 billion market cap, $1,300 price. The supply was not nearly the same, but roughly around the same average. You know, they're not in the billions. These all stayed within the, you know, the millions. So, and then looking at Ethereum in 2021, $568 billion market cap, with a $4,810 price for Ethereum. Now looking at Solana 2021, Solana was at $75 billion market cap, sitting at a $250 valuation for Solana in 2021. Now, you know, looking at these two projects, Internet Computer is in the same lane as these two projects. Now, it's in the same lane, but it's outperforming Ethereum, to be honest, and, you know, performing at the same level of Solana. But the upper echelon the Internet Computer has against Solana is the security measures. Yes, the transactions are very similar. The cost is a little bit cheaper on Internet Computer, but the performance of safety and having that in Internet Computer is by far the better way to go, because you want to have a safe system with Internet Computer being on chain. So that is going to over leverage Internet Computer, in my opinion, when you gauge it against Solana. So and it's not to talk about the comparison of the projects, it's about to talk about Internet Computer reaching a market cap of Solana in 2021, or, you know, Ethereum in 2018. I'm not even taking in consideration that, you know, the market cap of Ethereum in 2021. I'm taking the consideration of the market cap of Ethereum in 2018. So when I look at Internet Computer and, you know, understand that Internet Computer is on the same playing field as these other two projects, not to mention that the supply, right? So if you look at the supply of Internet Computer, we know that it's an inflationary supply right now, but the mechanism that they have in place in the Internet Computer has a burning mechanism that's burning tokens as developers and users use and transact Internet Computer. So it's creating a balance, and over a longer period of time, that is now going to be pressing Internet Computer to become a deflationary type of project. And that's something that challenged Ethereum, you know, with the whole inflationary problem. And, you know, Ethereum had to do the steps that it had to take, which was massive, by integrating 2.0, etc., the hard fork, so on and so forth, to be able to get to Ethereum to be in a position to become deflationary. Now looking at Internet Computer, they already have a process in place, and it's compounding time after time after time, and the compound's going to get heavier, especially when more people start utilizing Internet Computer. So that was just a little bit of extra information. Now when I talk about the price valuation of where Internet Computer could go, you know, it's not going to be so, you know, everybody wants to hang me because I'm putting these numbers out there. No, I'm putting some transparent information in front of you to understand that this is really where Internet Computer sits and stands as a project. It's a top 5 project, no doubt, 100%, like 100%. And I've never said that about any project before. Internet Computer is a top 5 project, and I believe that we're going to see this in the class in the next bull cycle of the top 5 cryptocurrency projects. So let me get into my personal opinion on price, where Internet Computer could go. You know, even if we just looked at, you know, Internet Computer with the 2018 price of Ethereum, if we put that market cap on Internet Computer, if we actually put Internet Computer at the price of Ethereum in 2018, you know, that would be $133 billion market cap for Internet Computer, putting price at about $260 per token for ICP, sitting at the Ethereum market cap in 2018. Now, if we looked at Solana's market cap in 2021 and put $76 billion on Internet Computer with the total supply, and it's the same total supply used with Ethereum, that would put Internet Computer at $150. Now, these prices are very, very realistic. $76 billion market cap is extremely possible. Even $133 billion market cap for something like Internet Computer is not even far off the books. I think that's a very good range for Internet Computer to be sitting in. A price of $150 to $260. Price for Internet Computer for this coming bull run in 2024. Not to even mention, coming out the gate when Internet Computer launched, it had a $53 billion market cap. So I didn't even take that into consideration. Obviously, there was some foul play with FTX and the whole Solana, them pushing to raise Solana, so on and so forth. But what I'm saying is Internet Computer's already seen $53 billion in a market cap. So with everything that's gone on with the project, and then, looking at these numbers, these are like super realistic numbers, which I really believe that it could go higher than $132 billion. But, at that point, it's speculation. If I can't put anything into justification, it's all my food for thought in my brain, so I wouldn't use that. But using something that has already had a statement or has already been set, and I'm taking 2018 numbers, which the inflow of money from 2018 to now is tremendously increased. So using that as a target, and then Solana's target with a project that's probably better than Ethereum and Solana both, I'm dumbing it down a lot, and these ranges for Internet Computer is basically kind of where you should be setting your targets for exiting the project. So as an investment, and then there's other ways you can invest. So my targets, I would put comfortably like $150 to $250 Internet Computer for sure. Definitely, that's like a very, very safe, realistic target for Internet Computer. But my personal targets are going to be more in the 300 to 500 range for Internet Computer in the 2024 bull cycle. So that's where I'm putting it in a realistic sense. $150 to $260 Internet Computer. My targets are more of $300 to $600 Internet Computer, but that's the reality of it. So yeah, that's the price prediction that I could set for Internet Computer. So make sure you guys think about all the different details behind Internet Computer and what you could actually get out of the project, and understand too that there's different variations. If you're someone, and I don't recommend for you to go all into one project, but if you are going all in, and I know that because of my comments, I know that some people are actually going all in, you can diversify going all in on a project. And what I mean by that is that you could take advantage of the staking mechanisms on Internet Computer. So if you were going all in, and say you took $10,000, that's what you had, and you wanted to go all in Internet Computer, I would use a diversified mechanism, like putting 60% into Internet Computer tokens, doing about 20% into staking long term for like an 8-year plan, so you could make residual income off of those tokens. So you invested in those tokens, and not only that, you're making residual income off of those tokens, and then take 10% to put into, or 20%, 60, 80, and then 20% into ICOs and Launchpad, coming off of the Launchpad in Internet Computer. So now you're diversifying yourself, staying within the realm of Internet Computer. So you want to get smart. If you're going all in on a project, this allows you to diversify that going all in. You're putting money into coins that you could take profit of, make money. You're putting money into coins that long term you're going to still have coins and accumulate more over the course of 8 years. And then you're investing in projects launching off of something, launching off the project that you believe in, as like Internet Computer. You believe in it, you're going all in on it, you're staking, you got money for investment, and then you're making money off of what you believed in initially. ICOs coming off of Internet Computer that are developing on Internet Computer, and the ecosystem, you're investing into the ecosystem. So spread yourself out that way, especially if you're going all in on Internet Computer. That's what I highly recommend. So hopefully you guys got something out of this. Appreciate you guys, appreciate your time. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, and then stay in tune for the videos coming up, guys. And if you want to get more information about Internet Computer, any projects in cryptocurrency that are making some headway, that have utility, you want to understand what those are, maybe you want a future in YouTube making extra money and how to create content, join the 10x squad, because all that information is inside there. Link is in the description. Hope to see you guys there. Appreciate you guys. Take care, be blessed, and have a great day. And make sure you do your best to invest. And this is not financial advice. Take care.